So this is Rearview Mirror, a small section where we try to analyze the day's market and highlight patterns that existed and patterns that could have been traded. Now, in yesterday's video, yesterday's forecast video, where I speculated that this was not an up move, there were many people on YouTube that were saying that this is now the end of a down move and now this is a potential up move. But I was able to spot a pullback of the first leg down. So this was pretty obvious because of this leg up, getting over finally. So that would only mean that you'd have two legs down, right? So yesterday when the market ended at these particular levels, I was not very keen on a sharp move down, because ideally a sharp move down can be anticipated when there is either a spike or this gets tested fully. This did not get tested, but there was a good spike here. So the moment you see this is almost as good as a double top reversal pattern. This entire bar, which is a 5-minute bar, is a huge bar for you to enter, but still, because of the momentum that was there in the market, this could be used as a very nice signal bar, and a sell order or a buying of a put option could have been done at this particular level. So let's, for the sake of simplicity, consider this to be a sell order at this particular level. The initial stop loss could have been here, and as the bars progress down, you could shift the stop here and then finally bring it to break even. I'm not certain if people would have caught this move. I was not able to catch this move. I got out around here because I was hoping again for a reversal once this was tested, but that was not the case. This was a much bigger down leg, right? So 2 days ago or 3 days ago, around the 6th or 5th, I think I had made a video saying that this extreme will certainly be tested. And every time, the market was going away from it, we thought that maybe the extreme would be tested later, but we had the test today, and the test, we overshot it by a little, and we came down. So the few hints that could have probably helped us remain in the market in a 5-minute chart or a 15-minute chart is the fact that the EMA, the 20 bar EMA, was never tested, right? So you can see once there was a huge penetration of the EMA. You could just see one test that happened at 12:30 in the afternoon. That was the first test, and that again was met with an aggressive sell down, right? So this was a clue that we could have kept in our mind before. I mean, especially me, because I exited here. I was too keen on holding on to the profits, so I left there. So no test of the EMA till 12:30. So that's 3 hours into an entire day. The EMA did not get tested. That shows the bear strength that was present in the market. Secondly, you could draw trend lines. I mean, all the trend lines that could draw are steep bear trend lines towards the downside. So again, the only trend line with some amount of sanity was this, right? So this trend line, again, when you see that the market reached this particular level, so this is 41,858. Now 41,858 should have been ideally the place where people squared off and waited to take a fresh position, because this test of this particular extreme, now this was on the 6th of Jan. Now this was completed, right? The proper test was completed. That indicates that the leg down it's over, at least then. But then again, there was a move up and an overshoot of this particular extreme. So in reality, this was the end of the entire leg down, right? So now what does this indicate? This indicates that now, since this test is done and since this leg down is over, we could have a very healthy move upwards, right? So the bias for trading should be around 834 points up from here. So you could, I'm not saying that just take a long position and forget it. That's not the case. See, especially if you're an options buyer, what is important to you is not if it would get there. That's not the case. I mean, there's a good chance that it would get there, but there's a question of when it would get there, right? And also, though your bias needs to be on the long side, just be careful of these double top formations that can bring about a small pullback or a small reversal. Another double top formation here that can bring about a small reversal. Another one here. Once this is crossed, you can have a good up move till 834. So however choppy or sideways the market could be, the bias, because of this particular move down, which is a very good move down that ended in a spike here, you could be biased towards the market going up. So we can expect 2 legs up. It's not going to be one candle that goes all the way up. No, it could be, few candles. It could be multiple candles. So just when you're taking the trade, make sure that every chance that you think there could be a reversal, you could square off your position, especially if you're an options buyer, or trail your stop loss, or the moment you square off a position at these particular junctures, you can always enter here with a stop buy order. You can, again, once it reaches here, you can exit. Again, you can go ahead with a stop buy order, because it's erratic. You never know what's going to happen. This is also a very good W pattern that is forming, which is nothing but a double bottom. So a double bottom should be able to give you a very good at least 2 legs up, 2 strong legs up. So you can have a bias towards the upside, but at the same time, just be careful of pullbacks and possible reversals. The bears are still looking pretty much in control. You need to be aware of that. So if you go to the daily charts, I mean, this actually does not denote bullish strength anywhere. Okay, so apart from the fact that this could be an up move, and this could be a pullback down, and you could see a measured move up. So these things are pretty ambiguous. These are not something that you should count on. But this could be 2,000 points, or could happen over a span of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. This is for 8 days. No, yeah. I think that I'm doing something wrong. Wait, hold on. So I think I'll have to edit this off. Again, no. So you're looking at the date range. Okay. So this is what, 12 hours. So 12 days and a move up like that. This is an approximation. This could be 15 days or 20 days. If at all this is the end of the pullback, this could be the next move, which could be strong, and it could probably reach here in the next 12 to 15 days. These are all, distant possibilities. Don't hold me accountable for that. What I can tell you is just the way that I'm proud of myself. That's the reason I keep bringing it up over and over again. Yesterday I was right about the leg down. I was bearish about today's trading, and it went down. So tomorrow, I think that because the leg down is over, finally we can focus on a leg up. I hope this was informative to you. I hope this is of some help to you, and I hope you guys can make good money out of this. So I'll see you soon.